Oh boy, did I press record slightly early. Not immediately on kickoff. Look at this shit kickoff I'm doing right there. This is ones all day every day. Great fucking clip on me that was. I think I recovered it though. Yep. I kept a bounce dribble going then for like a millisecond. Like maybe even 2 hits. But pop and then pop and then. I'm trying to calm down. That sucks. Oh, missed that. I'm giving him more. That was a good check damage. Can you go for demo here? Maybe he got it. It's in quite a safe place. That was a lucky one. People say lucky a lot. That was technically lucky, because the other side I would have had to chase across to him to get it, and so instead of that I had to simply drive the ball to his goal. Well, I don't know about that setup, to be honest. I never get it right. It's like left and then right. It's too slow. But if I attempt to turn the ball faster, I typically 100% miss it. Oh fuck me, that's not a great stop, is it? Yeah, I had to do that because I had no boost and he had a lot, and so it would have just straight to my goal without. So this is me going around the corner wall. Oh man, that's still... I can't believe I do that sometimes. I thought you might challenge. Hey, he certainly did. So you got to get back nice and quick. Can you do it? Could have got the boost in the corner then. He will instead. No, he left it. Ooh, I feel sorry for that guy. He shouldn't. I got nothing. How about that there news? That's quite a good one. Don't think I've quite got what it takes to put that away though, right? Funny, isn't it? Unlike he, yeah, I don't think I was able to get to that. I looked like I wasn't going very fast, but it was just not within reach. Yeah, I learned that one from somebody else. Back up, but don't turn around, and then just get the shot on it. I learned that by having it done to me. And that was a pretty fucking good looking kickoff. Oh, mate. That was cool. I was hoping my hit would be enough to just misdirect him. Wow. Watch out for the demo. Dunked. He was throwing himself at that, wasn't he? Really shouldn't have been too hard for me to... I love doing that. It's such a clever little goal. You just say, I've got a tiny bit of boost, and it's enough to get a goal because you went for boost. Okay. So in that instance, oh, it's basically a goal for him. Oh no, it's going out the wall. going from the aerial then. Somehow managed to put that away from the net. Thought that was an alright 50-50, it really wasn't. It's a shame, isn't it? Because, oh, fuck me. Were I to be able to just boot that down the line, like that's a really dangerous thing to do. But my reactions weren't to say just jump up and go for it. Mainly my positioning, like if I was a bit closer to my back post, I think it would have been much more manageable. Wow, this is a really high fucking serve, isn't it? Damn. It's a shame. Oh. I'm making some good saves in this game. Oh no! This is a close game. I wish I had the goal advantage to sort of... Close game on our hands, and it's a really interesting one. I'm amazed that I managed to hit that the way I wanted to. It's kind of one of those things where you can sort of see it coming. You go, oh, that guy's got a lot of work to do with that aerial. Up the wall? No, off the post. Fuck man, he can take a shot so quickly, can't he? This is a game that I don't feel like, what's the word for it? I'm not like feeling frustrated with myself for being a goal down. It just feels pretty good, to be honest. God, fuck me! All that calculation just completely wasted. Where's oops? It's just nowhere, apparently. I don't want to let this guy down. We've had such a good game, and then I'm now sort of losing my form, pressure, and basically he's a good player, and I'm not. He made a great clear of that. See how little that moment was to take that clear, and he made it happen so cleanly. And then I did that. It's enough. It's enough. Shouldn't have done that though. Probably not.
60 seconds left on the clock.
2 goals to score, 60 seconds. It's possible. Especially if he's doing stuff like that, because realistically, again, that's the second chance I've had to score a nice, neat counter-attack goal while he's charging everything. Oh, damn it. I find it really difficult to get those dribbles going. Okay, that was insane. Why'd you have to go up there, mate? I'm trying to laser it into the goal and just failed so miserably.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
Maybe I should make a macro for good games, smiley face. That felt like a worthwhile game. Like I felt like I played well in that. I made some saves. I think the player's significantly better than me and more competent on the ball and off it. More aggressive, able to make more opportunities from less, and yeah, I don't feel too bad about losing that game because of the level that guy applied pressure and accuracy, whereas my goals were sort of had to be inventive and odd and stuff.